Hello, everyone. We're opening up the Jeopardy Vault to showcase the best episodes from the first decade of Jeopardy. Now, when the show began, contestants were limited to 5 appearances, 5 wins, and they were done, and competed in the next Tournament of Champions. This show from the second season of Jeopardy features the first contestant who really became a breakout star on Jeopardy. Chuck Forrest, who at the time was a 24-year-old law student from Grand Blanc, Michigan, won $72,800, setting the record for most money won, using a strategy that's come to be called the Forrest Bounce. And it persists to this day. Watch for it.
A student and an actress originally from Los Angeles, California, Linda Holzbauer. An office automation manager from San Francisco, California, Susan McGowan. And our returning champion, a student from Grand Blanc, Michigan, Chuck Forrest, whose cash winnings total $60,000. And now, the Jeopardy Draft.
Today, a group of young people touring America. They're from the East Coast, and they're part of the Frontiersman #2 group, correct? They're excited about being here. I'm excited because we have a super champion in this young man, Chuck Forrest. We discovered at a contestant search in Detroit some months ago. He was not the #1 contestant to come out of that search, and yet on our show this week, he is the #1 all-time cash winner on Jeopardy with $60,000, averaging $15,000 a pop, trying to continue today. It's up to Susan and Linda to see if you can stop him. Good luck to all 3 of you. We're going to start the first round of Jeopardy right now. $500 answers at the bottom, 100 at the top. Here are the categories. Presidential middle names, first of all, followed by celebrity sayings, World War II trivia, science, 12-letter words, and finally, bare facts. In recent programs, ladies and gentlemen, we've been having a lot of fun with animals. We've had cows. What else have we had? Ducks. Today we've got bears. Last year we had pigs. So we're going to cover the entire barnyard. Chuck, you're the returning champion. You get to go first.
I think I'll start off with presidential middle names for 100.
The answer is Baines. Let's hear from Susan.
Who is Lyndon Johnson?
You're right, for $100. You select.
I'd like 12-letter words for $100.
The other end of the board, you can get a knish at a Jewish one or mozzarella at an Italian one. Susan again.
What is a delicatessen?
That's a 12-letter word that is perfectly correct in this situation.
12-letter words for 200.
From Latin for repentance. San Quentin, for example. Chuck.
What is a penitentiary?
You're right.
Let's go back to presidential middle names for 200.
Answer, Earl. Chuck.
Who is Jimmy Carter?
Correct.
Presidential middle names for 300.
Answer this time. His actual first name was Hiram, while his middle name was Ulysses. Susan.
Who is Ulysses Grant?
That's right.
12-letter words for 300.
Back to your category. This clue, before 1934, the date for this was March 4th. After 1934, January 20th. Susan?
What's inauguration?
That is right.
12-letter words for 400.
The answer this time is... Susan, an early lead for you and an opportunity to add to it. With this audio daily double, you'll be the only player dealing with it. How much are you going to risk?
400, please.
For $400, listen to this bit of music.
Yes, the magic of this singing of the songs we love.
Here's the answer. The University Choral Group, whose theme song is the following.
Who are the Whiffin' Poofs?
Yes, that's right. For $400 more and $1,200 total and the lead. Go ahead, Susan.
Let's finish it up. 12-letter words for 500.
The final clue in the category, from the Latin for bend the knees, not the cry of a ski instructor, but the act of showing reverence. Chuck.
What is genuflection?
That is good for $500, and you're just behind Susan. Select.
Let's go back to presidential middle names for 400.
The answer this time? Howard. Chuck.
Who is Taft?
Right.
Presidential middle names for 500.
Abram. Chuck.
Who is Garfield?
James Abram Garfield is good for another $500, and that gives you the lead, Chuck. And we're going to take a break right now for some promotional messages to help pay for all of that cash you've been winning on our show. We'll come back, chat with the players, and continue with the first round after this.